Hello, digital leaders. Say here again, back with you for Operation Don't Panic. Today is going to be short but sweet. Well, in theory, I tend to talk a lot. Don't know if you noticed. Anyway, but as we continue along with, everything's changing day to day, things feel crazy. I really just want to remind you guys to focus on what you can control and not what you can't control. And quite frankly, and this is straight from my counselor's lips to my ears, to your ears through this, right? This has been so helpful for me. Make lists, even if that would help. Make a list of things you can control. Make a list of things you can't control, right? The things that you can't control, well, I'm sorry to say, they might still occupy your mind. I'm not going to tell you they're magically not going to ever bother you, right? Like COVID-19, right? Especially while we're physical distancing, especially while things still feel kind of like weird, and we're all starting to realize that the world we're going into after this is going to be a new world. But let me tell you, that is okay, because there is still a number of things that you can still control in your life, right? Everything from what you're eating, how you're spending your non-working time. Well, okay, let me back up a little bit. I am not a parent right now, so what I spend my non-working time doing is a little bit, more within my capacity in decision making. I think if you have kids at home, that might be a bit different for you, but that's why you should make a list, right? So take the time. If you write it down and see it, just the process of clarifying can just be so helpful for your psyche. If you're not panicking right now and you find yourself panicking or feeling anxious, etc., remember I said I was done with all my panic? Well, let me tell you, this week, where panic left, stress moved in, because there was a lot of stuff going on. I was finding myself falling into this routine of being so overworked and stressed and busy. And you know what? Stress is just another form of panic, basically, right? Because when you're in a super stressed state and you're just reacting, you're not making effective decisions. And so come back to focus on what you can control, not what you can't. And remember this, next time you find yourself slipping into anxiety or stress or panic, just sit down, make a list, review the list. If you already have it, add a few things to the list. While you're at it, why not write down a few things that you're grateful for? It can feel painful sometimes when you're feeling like angry and just, not super great with the world, to write down a few things that you're grateful for, but guaranteed as a practice, making some time to do it really reminds you of those things, maybe that you can't control, but that are still making your life better, and maybe give you a little bit of a hint of what things are within your control. All right. Hopefully this helped. As always, I would love to know what sorts of things, tell me in the comments, right? What sorts of things are within your control or not within your control? Or, just shoot me a message. I'm curious how this worked for you, and I will talk to you soon.